Hey, what's going on, guys? Boosted Whips, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing the part 2 of the HRS full body kit. We're going to be doing the front, so this will be part 2. I've already started on one side, and as well as you guys can see, I've pre-mounted the center. The reason being is because I'm working with the S Factor fabrication to see how I'm going to go ahead and align it so we can have a nice flush and really nice look. So I've been playing around with different things, and I believe I got it. So I didn't want to go ahead and miss a few of the installation process, so I do apologize if I don't cover 100% of this, but at least this will give you an idea. So to start off, what you want to do, this is a 3-piece, so it comes one on each side. So what you want to do is put 3M like so. I've already put this. They supply about 3 rows of 3M, so it's really good. What you want to do, as always, you want to clean the area with Adhesion Promoter, which they also provide in a little bottle, plus a little wipe prior to applying this. This is so that it can adhere to the actual surface, and you also want to do that on the bumper side, so that when you pull the ribbon and put it on, it doesn't it doesn't stay loose or anything like that, just really sticks on. These tabs, I noticed on the other side, they don't line up to anything. So yeah, so this one will line up to the center lip. This doesn't line up to anything, and so I might end up just reinforcing with some screws in the center, along with my S Factor fabrication, which is going to come from the bottom with longer screws into the bumper. So that should secure everything. But yeah, so, and then what you want to do right before you do is you want to peel off the ribbon just enough on the side, leave it out, so that you're able to position this. And as soon as you have it nice and aligned and positioned, you start pulling those ribbons, and then you can go ahead and push onto the bumper and make sure that this sticks on. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so this is a close-up after you remove the ribbons. You start positioning, but this is where it goes. The molding up here is all 3M, and again, the clips on the bottom doesn't line up to anything. They're supposed to line up to the car clips that are on the vehicle. I couldn't get it to line up, so that's a little downfall. So I'm securing it with my S Factor fabrication lip kit splitter, and I'm using the screws, and it's already bolted on, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna move on to the centerpiece. I also already mounted it. I do apologize, I couldn't get this on camera. I've been all morning trying to figure this out, and I finally was able to align everything so that it can work with the S Factor fabrication. So I got it done. So I'm gonna tell you what you got to do for the centerpiece. At least it gives you an idea of what to expect and what you got to do. Alright guys, the centerpiece is pretty much straightforward. It's being held on. It gets connected to the end links with some push clips. I added, as a security, I added 2 screws onto the actual corners. You'll be able to see that once you're mounting this on. So what I did is I secured it with 1 screw on each side on top of the push clips that gets held on the 2 outer pieces. It is also secured by 3 screws. They supply a lot of screws, but you're only gonna need 3. I do recommend you put extra screws. In my case, I'm using very long bolts and nuts, secure nuts, just because it's part of the S Factor fabrication. So I went direct. I did not use the center screws that are supplied. I ended up using the longer screws that are from S Factor fabrication all the way up there. So pretty much that's what it is. The kit is pretty straightforward. I had an extensive amount of time invested, just because I needed to make the both kits work together. I had to extend the rods, and I had to push the splitter further out. So I do have about 1 inch or 2 on the sides, which I'll show you right now on how it looks, and that is pretty much it. So I'm gonna show you on the sides so you guys can see how everything looks, and then I'll show you a far away shot on the final products so you guys can see and let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, so here's the gap that I was talking about. It's not that bad. As you guys can see, it's up like about 1.5 inches, maybe 2. That's like that on both sides, to be able to kind of mold it with the new body kit by HRS. So that's how it looks. I'm gonna give you a front view. Now it looks completely slammed from the front. It's almost touching the ground, so it looks very phenomenal, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that now. All right, guys, there you go. This is the front. It looks so aggressive. It looks super mean. I'm gonna do a close-up so that you guys can also appreciate it a little bit more. But this looks just phenomenal. If you guys can see, it looks super aggressive, super slammed, almost hitting the ground. There you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching again, guys. Like, share, and subscribe as always. And if you have any questions, comments, go ahead and drop them below. Boosted Whips, I'm out. Have a very pleasant day, and God bless.